Hello and welcome back to some more Fated Swords Dwarf Fortress. At the end of last episode, we were sending out people to attack, and we did get ourselves a couple of cave dragons. So that might be my next main target to attack. Just continue to build up those cave dragons, which is really exciting for us. Play. We did send our dwarves out to attack some more. That's where all these guys are going right now. Did want to do for this episode is I want to get this all set up. This is gonna be the main priority. So as soon as you're done setting this up, I'm gonna make this all high priority. I could also, I've already at this point. This is just gonna be one big. Later on, I can set up a different lever for each of these instead, and have one control all of them at the same time. Let's see what we've got here. The omen, another couple omen. So let's see how many gnolls we have in here. There's another gnoll. That's a good sign. I could probably put out at least one more person. Two more gnolls. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I believe I had the gnolls over on this side. He's not in a tower cap cage. Order version. Open. The gnolls over here. BRG. That is our what we're looking for. It looks like another person is taking Famood. Awesome. Let that play along. We'll see what he takes, and we'll hopefully get something pretty cool here. Not worried about that. Oh, we got some more gnolls over here. I believe we are looking for men. We'll see how many we got. We got one right there, two right there. This side, whoops. BRG. And I believe on this side we have goblins. And then up here we have the rat folk. We do have a significant amount of rat folk and goblins. So I imagine we will be sending them multiple different waves of rat folk and goblin compared to like the gnolls and the old men. Resume that construction. By an agitated gander. I might set up more traps around here also. So if I get rid of this slope on either side, I can set up another trap. We did have more yaks ready to be slaughtered, so I'm doing that just because this population is kind of blowing up, and I don't want it to get to the point where we slaughter a whole bunch and then we got miasma just flowing through our fortress over here. And our dwarves are working at this. We do got, yep, there's some blackberries. Yes, you've been interrupted. I'm just let's grab this stuff and let's go. A lot of socks. Oh, good. It looks like we might have captured something here. Or you're just. Oh, that's just the trap itself. Or the cage itself. Nothing caught. Ooh. Our person is taking a beating over here. Hold up, hold up. Let's see what military is currently in service. These guys, you guys are part of the trustworthy swords. Well, you're gonna have to save our group up here, bud. Yeah, you are very seriously injured. Yeah, he's just shaking this dwarf around by his head. The Ironbacks have returned. See where they are currently. Maybe they're a little bit closer, but they're over here on this left side. The other guys should be making their way up here very soon. Ooh, and he did. Captain of the guard did get killed. It's unfortunate. What's his name? Domas. Tim. We'll have to set him up. And I'm not too happy with those geese. Right here. We'll set up another zone for acetone. Make sure we select this, and we'll find Domas. Most likely down here. Where are you, buddy? Ah, right there. He was unfortunately one of our craft dwarfs. Hopefully not one of our best craft dwarf, but we will not be able to tell anymore. Oh, looks like that has been satisfied for this. I believe this was it, the righteous cult. We'll recognize them, and then sure, Mr. Fish Cleaner, you can become their sacred sport. That's because we probably found, yep, the other guy dead. Good, you guys are out here. Your target is unreachable. Cancel that, you guys get back down. This, I believe, was probably the dwarf, the gander that killed our dwarf, because anything that kills a dwarf that doesn't have like a unique name already, like this was just agitated gander, this one has a unique name, he's the one I can guarantee you killed our dwarf. You can see right here, the goose, whatever. Good thing our, yep, good thing our group of dwarves were able to come deal with him. I'm getting kind of not too happy with all these agitated enemies. We got the agitated giant sparrow at least. We'll do some training for him. We got the bronze snake's return. Let's check out the reports for everybody. Copper buckler. Looks like that is a instrument, I believe. 2 socks, a silver bar, and a water skin. Then from this group we got earring, greaves, quiver, gloves, iron axe, or toy axe. Let's just see if they got in and out undetected. That's what I like to see. See what happens to you. Undetected, in and out. Perfect. Now we just have to wait on our last group, the Talons, from returning that they sent I sent them out with everybody else, and it looks like, yep, I did make this so it's a nice big open area. Took out all these doors over here. Our guy has started his mysterious construction. Let's scroll all the way down to the bottom. Oh, looks like we're at, oh, cave dwellers. Ooh. See where they are at. Capture the first one right there, but you can see more war cave jabbers over there. And what we can do with this is we can be like, hey, please, everyone get into their burrow, actually. Immediately. Let this play a little bit, making sure that no one does that. Come over here and we'll flip this switch. We'll pull it now, please. More cave dwellers. Yep, there's the old men. Perfectly fine with me. Should be setting that trap off. Yeah, there's a lot more. There we go, there's some Rutherers, there's the voracious cave crawlers. And for now that everything has been captured and this, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull lever now. Thank you. It looks like our talons have returned. We'll take a look at what they got real quick. Another cave dragon, another beak dog, more beak dogs, and more cave dragons. That's perfectly fine with me. See, hopefully you guys just went in and out. Yep. I'm just going to keep an eye on. I'm going to let a handful through here so we can capture them over here, close this up, and then I'll reset these traps, and then I'll do the same again. And if more than one comes through, I will send my military doors down here. Looks like he has pulled that. So as soon as I see this go, okay, that's fine. We'll let a couple through. I want this pulled now. Nope, nope, not link. I just want it pulled. And for you guys to also pull this lever, please. So what few should get through, we should be able to come over here, grab their stuff. And maybe this might even injure a couple, because when this closes, anything on it currently will just be flung. Yep, that should be activating here soon. Come on, baby. At least this one closed up. Don't have to worry about that. Looks like this front entrance one is a little bit longer as far as their the mechanisms attached to it. Yeah, for some reason that is not closing. Hmm. Pull that lever again. See what that does. What building you can construct, bud? This is already closed up. Unless you're just grabbing some diorite. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, that mechanisms can be destroyed. Blocky Yakbone Greaves. Okay, that is very interesting. In the name of the family ancestor, whatever. Alright, let's take out, so you're the one who most likely made it. Nope, you're definitely not. Bone Carver, you're probably then. Yes. Alright, let's see if you have any. These guys are all just friends. You don't have any actual family, so this is kind of useless. Well, I mean, it's not useless. You're not part of a squad. But we'll just let you store it up here in our kind of stockpile for certain gears. Artifact, artifact, and this would be all. Do all, and then I can do non-artifact. Non-artifact, got that. And I'll do it with weapons also. There we go, that way I only have any artifacts brought up here. Get back down to here, maybe that bridge will hopefully go off this time around. Although to the left I believe is closed. Yeah, we got more and more cave dwellers being seen over here. That's fine with us. There we go, we got that closed up. We're gonna pull this lever now over here. That way we can come over here, grab these couple bodies over here. There are a couple people over here. Move them in, set these cage traps up, and then do the same thing. You said this is way too many enemies. Oh, we are capturing quite a few of them with all our cage traps. They're pretty much. What I can do is I could probably do something similar like to what I did on the very surface. And have this be a walkway into many different places to capture them. Which thinking about it, I might do that. Many different hallways. I'll just kind of loop it back around in a circle. This, yeah, I want it to be like right here, and then I'll dig down. The reason they're not coming out here to dig this is it's not part of the burrow. Except they should come down here and start working on that now. Cool. That should be good right there. And for this, I will get down into a single hallway where we can have multiple traps, and this should capture anything that comes this way. And then I'll dig this down just a little ways, and I'm not going to dig out into the exit quite yet until I get some traps set up, bridges set up. And this is how we're going to deal with all these cave dwellers on this level. We'll have a series of spots where we can just trap happen. And I have a couple different bridges here, maybe one right here, another one right here, and then finally, yeah, one down here. And we'll have traps in between, and we'll call it good. Whew, hiccup. Resume the construction on that. These guys are bringing up, yep, those cages up to the top. And hopefully some more cage traps to be brought down here. Let's check out our mechanics. We've got 5 mechanics, but I'm thinking I want another one. Find some poor sucker down here that ain't doing nothing. Like that Fisher dwarf. Or this cheese maker. Or siege engineer. You got a perfect person. You'll hopefully start creating more mechanisms, setting stuff up. Let's get this, let's look at this. You're still working on setting up all these. Yeah, mechanisms can be kind of heavy. You got a lot of skills for many different things, but we don't really need to use that. The reason looks like they're, yeah, wound dresser, got organizer. The reason they got a little bit of skill in this is because they're a scribe. So they're up there reading those books, and everyone when they're discussing stuff, when they discuss that, they're also kind of helping out everyone else's experience in certain aspects. Huh. What is going on there? Why do you have a mask on? You don't have any health problems. You've never had any health problems. What's up with the mask, bud? Not worried about that. Yep, that's what I figured. When that mechanism did get left there and get destroyed, it completely got rid of this, which is fine. This can be out of just that dinky little mechanism. As you can see, we're still clearing this out. He's probably hopefully, yep, carrying some willow cage. This we got some chest, yeah, some cages to set up. It looks like most of these are, except for maybe that one and once we set up that last one right there, I'll be okay with kind of doing the same process we just did, letting a handful in and then closing it. Ooh, I did want to check to send out some more of our dwarves out into the unforgiving wilderness. Autumn has come, and with autumn, we're gonna hopefully get some of our dwarven traders here. Let me come check up these guys. Where's your silver mace? But you don't have any helm on it, but oh, you have an iron cap on. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. You guys are ready to be sent out once again. And of course, yes, please go. Get us some more cave dragons. Reminds me, I want to make sure this, like I said, I just made this into a huge, massive, just area. Scroll up. They should have, there's Ruthers and all this stuff. Right here. Boom. We'll get our cave dragons and our other such members or beak dogs into here. Interesting. Can't find, it says these are claimed, but there's no eggs in there. Let's just make sure that, yep, this is all part of that. That's all part of that. Everything should be pretty good. Oh, I could probably undesignate them from the burrows. Let's just see if anyone is coming down here to, let's go to mechanics. Right here. Linking a building. Nope. Maybe under tasks that might show up. Construct building. Cage trap. Let's unpause these. But it doesn't look like anyone. Oh, you look like you're. I wonder if you're setting up that one. Oh, good thing we've got everyone inside already. Now we're getting some attacks from above and below. Oh, is this a bunny? Oh, that's a gander. Let's see if we can get him inside before. Custom. Gander. Nope, probably just goose. No? Maybe geese? Yep, geese. Play, we'll let that play out. Yeah, you guys are coming. Let's see, are you guys attacking right off the bat? Not too many. But I do know that there will be more and more that do show up. So we will pull this lever immediately, please. Who are you, Mr. Dwarf? You're supposed to have been going off and raiding, but you had to come back and fill up your water skin? Okay. Couple snatchers. These snatchers will probably be caught. Oh, before I let them get too close. That hunting dog, you can leave from there. They'll probably start, yep, going towards this entrance over here. Means I'm going to pull this lever now. Did want to see, hey, you, equipment. Let's just figure out where you're at. Okay, you're heading out to leave. That's been closed, so let's follow your new pathing. Let's see if we can prepare this to fire and maybe this time actually be able to use it. Oh, I don't think that there's too many in this attack. Let's just see. It doesn't look like there's a lot of enemies around. These invaders. These are all down there. I think, yeah, they're really just, what's this? 1, 2, 3. And they might already be running away. Okay. That was super simple. Pull this lever now, and then I believe pull this lever now. Our human has given us some more news of what's going on. This is kind of overwhelming here, but if you look at where the solid X's are, that's kind of usually where it shows that people have um, where stuff has actually happened. So that's just a there's that, and then we have quite a bit of information from these ones down here. Our human pits. Looks like more attacks going on all around here. Whew. Escape, so it looks like a lot of our allies over here, these Dark Naga pits, are being attacked. Who are they being attacked from? Looks like they're kind of starting off from over here, which is the humans are attacking the Naga. They're not too happy with each other. But we have the Dark Goblins that we need to deal with. That should be easy enough now that that's like an easy siege. As you can see, the siege does not show up here anymore, so that was a very unexciting siege. This one down in the basement is more going on in the basement is definitely more exciting. Let's see where you are. Our dwarves will not actually start their raid until we get everyone out there, so they're basically all standing just off the map until that last person gets there. Take a look down here. Looks like this has been set up, and then once there's that cage set up in there, I will be more than happy to allow that to be opened. Not sure why that's not working like it should be, but yeah, once this is all set up, we will be good. Because there's probably a test to load the cage trap somewhere around here. Load cage trap, and yep, you're working on it. Luckily, you shouldn't have to walk far. Hopefully, they grab one of the cages from over here. Our dresses are done being made. Can you go over to Wild State? That's not anything that we gotta worry about, considering they're still in their what was it, their cage, so we don't have to worry about that. Now our doors are gonna be attacked. They're working on my little spiral over here. Good job, buddies. More stuff being finished up. Some rope reed hoods. Just to take a look. Let's see. You've got pretty much everything's all good. Maybe some trousers might do you better. Some better trousers, but nothing here screams out to me, hey, I need more pair of new clothes. Good, as soon as I see this dwarf kind of out of the way is a decent amount. With this being a very slow pull, I should feel safe enough for them to pull that, and these enemies should start kind of pouring into here. We know a few facts about eagle training, that's very exciting. There we go, that's been opened up. They're going to start wandering in this way. Looks like we even have even more that we might have missed that first time around. I'll wait until a couple more pop in. If I don't want you to pull this now, I want you to pull that now. Looks like, yep, that lever's been pulled. Maybe they'll wander their way all the way over here. Maybe this will set it off, but we are once again safe. We do have more traps up. We have another 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe they'll come over here and set this off. Looks like this one is wandering that direction a little ways. We're not. We're not. More dogs being born. What we can probably do right now is we can undesignate everyone from the burrow. Huh. I wonder why that is taking so long just to get pulled. Not pulled, but for this to close up. But we did capture a fair bit of more enemies right here. So we'll pull this again. Maybe it's not working with someone standing on it, but that shouldn't happen. This should just be able to swing closed and crush someone. I might have to install new mechanisms again. It's got decent mechanisms. We'll take a look at our enemies outside. I say enemies, but all these dang geese. They're kind of still close to our fort, but not right on it. We're grabbing this stuff. This guy should be brought down. Our pages of Talon have returned. Oh. Caravan has arrived also. Exciting news. Which means I'm going to get this all prepared to have some more stuff sold. We're going to grab a variety of things either from our stuff here. It looks like no exports on crowns, so I'll make sure I do not sell those. Finished goods right down here. That should hopefully have some stuff that we can sell. Right there. Finished goods. Right there and right there. And then some finished goods down here. That one. Want to hopefully sell some of the stuff that is taking up spots down below. But with this, once this closes again, we will open this up. We will take all these people, bring them up top. Yeah, you guys are still working in here. Slowly but surely, we'll make our way into this little spot where we can set up some more. I would say just defense. I like how we have all these traps set up here already. I'll probably set up some over here. And this will be, as soon as we get attacked, this will be closed. If we get a Forgotten Beast at least. Which reminds me, over here on this second cavern level, we still have to get this all set up. It looks like everything is set up in a way. We just need to set up some levers and such, which we did get right here. This is what we created this for. What is this? BML. That should be easy enough. It's kind of in a line on your computer. Alright, that's all set up. Check out our arena. See, did they finish? They still have 3 there, but we do need these last 4 over here set up. And then we still have these 12 over here to set up. So we will need some more rock mechanisms. We'll queue that up. We'll do, I don't know, maybe another 30 of these. That should be pretty good for now, at least. Where are these? These are linked up to our little area down here that we attempted to clear out these pond grabbers from. We're going to try to do another attempt right here. So we'll need to set up some more, floodgates right here, but I don't have any made up right now, so I'm not too worried about that. We've got plenty of time. This is just kind of a little side thing. But I will keep a couple of floodgates. Good. Our merchants are over here. We got that Naga caravan. Good. More stuff to trade for. Starting to run a little bit low on fish. We got plenty of drink. Take a look over here. I like to zoom this out a little bit more. That way I've got a better view of everything. Everyone up here and just performing dances, socializing. That's good for me. Hopefully these dwarves, let's look at their schedule. I want to see, are they training right now? Yes, you are currently off. So hopefully our angry dwarf, we haven't checked in on him in a while. He's not too angry anymore. This is that militia captain over here. This is the one that kind of got stuck down below and he really couldn't do much to save him. Thank you, Mr. Naga, for bringing me some more news. Fortunately, this is just getting way too overwhelming. I'd like to have it so after a certain point it doesn't keep showing certain ones. Like, you get ones from 2 years ago. I really don't need to know that. maybe some way to filter out this hodgepodge of stuff. Take a look up here, see if our talents are 1, 2, 3, 4. And it looks like they're all pretty oh. Um let's see, is there any group that's currently training that isn't these guys? Yep. I believe this is the distant boots, yep. You guys can come up here and deal with your first possible fight. Sick of these geese. They're as bad as in here as they are in real life. And with the talons, I'm going to send them once again over here to this fortress. This will probably be the last time I do it in a while. Come on, where are my dwarves? What are you guys doing? There we go. I may or may not want to move my military training area just a little bit closer to the above ground, maybe over here, but this isn't too bad. There's some more people training, it looks like. You're not training over here. What are you doing? Going to individual. Oh yeah, you are training over there. There we get some this is from our original kingdom. They've elevated our lands. That's exciting. So now we are no longer barony. We're probably like a dukedom, if that's what you call it. Want some more jaguar leather, leopard leather, definitely eagle leather. Yep. And then maybe some kiwi leather. We'll call that good right there. Should be good. I do want to grab maybe one clear glass of each one because we do have sand, but it's a little difficult to get this stuff up. Anvils and thread. Well, right now you don't get really any of that. There we go. Come on, military dwarf. Get over here and deal with them. You, Mr. Dwarf person, you're just overexerted. You're not actually hurt. Where did that goose go off to? Did they run away already? Scroll down. It should be around here somewhere. Yeah, you've kind of flown up and away. That's fine. Oh, Dwarven child is still fighting. Maybe you're just like, yeah, you're vomiting. That's not too bad. Broker is going to be requested up at the top, please. You military dwarves. Oh, you're going out to raid. That's fine. You kid, get inside. Okay, you're placing this body in the tomb. What in the world? What conflict are you in? I don't see anything around here. Oh, Goose is fighting again. Come on, dwarves. I might have to just station them out here. Protect this little dwarf. There we go. This way, this guy gets that time to. whoever comes to grab place this stuff in the tomb, they should be able to do it no problem. So it looks like I've made a county. Okay, so we have a countess now. With that, they're probably needing, yep, slightly better things. So they have a throne room, but they need a great bedroom and a great decent dining hall. So that is one thing to note when that happens. So we're gonna come over here to what we're gonna have as bedrooms. And easy enough is we can still engrave a lot of this stuff over here. So we're going to do that. We're going to make some engravings that should bring up certain happiness. We're going to come check up to here. We're going to do our trading. We're going to do it from the Naga first. Let's just see what they got. Yep, they do have some fish. Fortunately, I have not been overly impressed with the Naga trades. However, I did like some of that shell steel weapons, that shell steel scimitar and such. Let's just take a look at what else they have. It's mainly food, nothing as far as weapons or anything like that, so yeah, we'll probably call just a handful extra pieces of food good. 300. We'll see what we can sell them as far as. Yep, right here. Good. A whole bunch of stuff we don't need. Sheep wood. And you guys shouldn't be too picky as far as I can remember. Or no, this is the first time I'm doing trading with the Naga, but I don't think they really care too much. We'll do that trade. Yeah, wonderful. Yep, that's great. We'll do the trade with the dwarves now. Okay, you've brought us a couple pianos. I'll grab these two. Maybe, yeah, just those two. More flutes over here, sure. And we'll grab all this eagle leather. More grizzly bear leather. Some more kiwi leather. There's our eagle leather for more backpacks. And we've got plenty to trade, so I'm not worried about the price on that left side going up at all. They have a lot of different little leathers over here. Mainly these three. I thought I requested jaguar leather also, but I guess not. Which isn't the end of the world. There we go, that's all of that. We really don't need too much. We got plenty of fish now. We'll do a couple more trades for some more fish. And call that. Sure. We got plenty of plump helmets. Don't need those. Don't need capers, don't need garlic. Let's see what they got at the very bottom. Oh, just more cheese. So that should suffice for what we want. A lot of leather. I did request a lot more leather. Maybe not so much next time. We'll start going through. I'll start at the bottom right here, and we'll start trading this stuff that we don't really need or care for anymore. All this extra stuff that we ourselves didn't make, I'm fine with. Plenty of quivers. We got plenty more, and we can always make some more. But all this extra stuff right here, just useless to us at this point. Yep. Yeah, you guys can have all that crap. And then once we're done going through everything here, whatever's left over, we will trade from our own kind of a area, our own stockpile of crafts, which we have a lot of crafts. At this point, I really don't care if we trade cave silk gloves or anything like that. It looks like we're back into, oh, got some more over here. Just going through and making sure that we're slowly but surely getting rid of all that extra crap. All these crafts should be, yep, there we go. And we'll go through and we'll just trade a bunch of crafts now. Ensuring we don't trade crowns, considering our leader does not want crowns to be traded. We got some totems, some skulls. We'll trade those. I'll be careful not to trade them to the elves, those skulls, or those, because I think they might be a little picky when it comes to that stuff. I'm not sure yet. Never have they done that before, but that last one was not too keen on it, so I kind of makes me think and worry. I say worry, but makes me think that hey, maybe they don't want anything made out of animals either. Going through right now, I'm sending them some more stuff to be able to be traded for, well, not traded, just as a gift. We're gonna give them 1,000. We've got more than enough crafts, and that should be good. Here, take that as a gift, and then we can move everything back to where it should be. As you can see, we still have plenty of more stuff to be able to trade, but that should be good for now. We'll hit play and just double check up here. I need them to, it looks like they are grabbing that body, or they have grabbed that body. Wonder if you're the person. You have place item into them. Stone cover, you're probably just picking up stuff, yep. These geese are really annoying. To the point where I might just be like, hey, no one ever go outside, I don't care. You already grabbed that dead body, everything else I can forbid. Oh, I almost forgot. I can unforbid that stuff. Because it becomes forbidden when we do get sieges. What in the world were you doing? Were you stuck there? I'm not sure what happened there. Or if he just popped in. Let's see, did this goose just get... A goose tried to attack them, but it looks like they just... Did it fly away? I'm not sure what happened to that goose. It's like a ghost, it just was there and then it wasn't. Huh. Well, we're at least definitely trending more towards the super happy dwarves, so that's positive. We can... Whoops. We do need to get this pulled again, I guess. Pull lever. Oops, not link. Pull lever now, yes. Once we get this closed up, I will reopen this and we'll grab all these guys and we'll do the same what we did before. We're getting close to getting this all finished up. But as you can see, we have a whole lot of enemies still wandering about down here. And I'll worry about training these guys after the fact when we're all I know that they're all upstairs. So, yeah, not sure caring about the war jabbers yet. More agitated gander, yep, we can get someone training them. All these voracious cave crawlers and the rutherers, I'm not worried about right now. I believe they still have the bug bats flying around down here, yep. Which that's fine with me. I think we're pretty sufficient as far as some animals and such. Oh, we can open this up and hopefully our doors go and start grabbing that stuff. And with all our trades over here, I don't need you anymore. Let's double check. I think we should have everyone in here already, because I don't know if I checked after last. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, oh. Last time we attacked, looks like we got all those. Then we need to bring it into there. We did say we do have some cats down here, and we will release that guy eventually. I mean, I'm not too worried about it right now. For now, we'll get this closed up just to have that all set up. And our doors should be coming down here, grabbing all this stuff. Our talents of paging have returned. Ooh, okay, hold up. Let's see where that is. If that's in the second cavern level or the bottom one. It's in the very bottom. Oh, okay, that's fine. It'll come over here and it'll start messing up everything. And then we'll release it into our little maze right here and we'll keep it trapped. Look at this guy's description. Thoughts, overview, where is it? Oh yeah, health description. One-eyed coati has a fat, bulging trunk and it undulates rhythmically. Its yellow-green hair is long and wavy. Beware its poisonous bite. Let's see how this fight is going on. Get him, Forgotten Beast. Deal with our enemy. I mean, you're also our enemy, but I'm not worried about that. Alright, couple dead already. In between all these, looks like they're gone down here into the water itself, and they're doing some fighting down here. It looks like some of the old men that have been hiding are now no longer able to hide. This Forgotten Beast is putting in work. Let's take a look at its health. Ooh, ain't nothing hurting it. Oh, it's bleeding now. It's quite clumsy also. Its neck is cut open. It's enraged now. This list is getting even longer. We'll take a look. We'll make sure I am following you. This makes me worry that you are just chilling here. Oh, good. That I'm not worried about, wrestler. Let's see what this battle is all about. Alright, let's check out the more recent stuff. The beast extract is injected into the blowgun. But the Forgotten Beast extract is injected into the old man's blowgunners. Old man Blood, wow, that's a very interesting sentence. Bashes the forgotten beast in the lower body, but at the glance, it glances away, bruising the skin. Looks like a lot of the attacks are missing. Let's see at the very bottom. Let's see if there's anything. Now that the forgotten beast is a little bit tired, although a lot of the attacks are glancing away. I don't imagine this old man will survive. We'll just keep an eye over here. But in the meantime, yep, grabbing all these, refilling the cages. It looks like they're starting to move a little bit. He's going to be coming up here to do some more fighting. Drags this old man back underwater. I think what's really going to get them is when he starts getting and is cut open. Lots of tiny scars. Nothing that looks like it's a permanent. But once he starts fighting some of the maybe these animals, they'll hopefully do some extra damage. Our talons have returned. Oh, the forgotten beast is fighting another one, and it's down. All right, I feel safe enough to say you guys don't have to be stationed there anymore. Hopefully this forgotten beast is being hurt now. Let's take a look all the way down here at the bottom. Good. It's being bitten by voracious cave crawler, tearing the fat, tearing the muscle, tearing the skin. Oh, is it alive? Is it dead? Oh, nope, still alive. But it is definitely taking some damage. Damaging the muscle. Let's see what we got here. Oh, and that beast is now down. Okay. Once we set up all these traps again, we'll open this up. And maybe some of these guys will run away in the meantime, so we only have to deal with a handful of dudes over here. And I might be feeling safe enough to open this up and actually go out. What in the world was that? I'm not sure what that was. I'll have to look at the playback to see what exactly that was. But this has been a very nice long episode. I'm going to call it there. You don't need to be over here. I thought that we are going to actually have to deal with some enemies, but you're good. I'll put these beak dogs into here, and we'll check out what the spoils we got from the talons real quick before I close or end the episode. More cave dragons, more beak dogs. Alright, reports. So this first one, we went in undetected, stole some stuff. Oh, we were spotted on the way out before. That's fine. We were able to get undetected and out that next time. 2 beak dogs, 3 beak dogs, 2 cave dragons, and then glove, 5 beak dogs, 2 beak dogs, and 2 cave dragons. So it's not too bad. Our dwarves over here are doing great work. And we're going to actually send you guys out again. We're going to demand ongoing tribute. Well, we'll wait until these guys get back into their gear and everything, and we'll send both of them out to demand ongoing tribute. And we'll see what happens from there. Looks like everything has been smoothed out over here and over here, so we're going to say, hey, I want all this engraved. I'm going to do 3 first, all the way around. because this is where we're going to set up a bunch of what is it? Oh my gosh, why am I blanking? A bunch of statues along the center area. Did over select there. I don't need all of that. I'll leave that. That's fine. I'll leave that. That's fine. Continue with the engravings all the way down here. And then after that, under 4, I want you guys to now smooth out these areas over here. Looks like we need some doors on some of these rooms. But we'll get this all smoothed out. There we go. And that's where it's been smooth, which makes it look much nicer. This can also all be smooth. They're almost finishing engraving all that stuff down below. That should be good. Let's get some doors over here while we still remember. Alright, that's been all set up. It looks like you need a door also. I don't know how I missed you earlier. Probably ran outdoors as I was adding them. I was going to put some statues up here. That's why I dug this, but we'll still figure that out. I need more, looks like, cabinets around here. Anyone that has any kind of clothes laying around usually will need a cabinet to store that in. We got one there. Looks like you need one here. And one over here, starting to get that filled up. And then let's check down here. Looks like, I believe, yeah, we did run out of cabinets for these dwarves. And we do have a lot of work down here still. We still have to set up doors and such. And I can do that in between episodes. So I'll probably get that done in between episodes. I'm just making sure whenever I put these, they're not on any spot that already has something on it, like a rock, so that they don't have to move that first. I can just have them bring it down and store it right there. Looks like that's pretty good for them. We need a couple more up here. That's another cabinet being made right there, another one right there. We should be fairly good. Now put one right here. And that'll be good. And like I said, in between episodes, I will put more doors on these, get this all situated and set up. But yeah, thank you for joining me. This has been Faded Swords. And we'll hopefully start off next episode with this arena complete. Let's take a look at here. We still need some more to be linked up. We got a lot of work down here that needs to be done for that, but we're getting there. We're getting to the point where we can get this all set up. I do want to smooth all this out also before we actually fight. So I will do that, and I'll set that up as 5 so that our dwarves, when they get down here to do all that smoothing, it's... I want the walls also. Could have been better with, yeah, just doing this instead. And then I'll select everything that, like that. And they'll get working onto here, and I also want to smooth out all this stuff down here. Nice smooth walls. And this will hopefully be pretty cool. Maybe do a couple engravings here and there, just to give that little aesthetic. It doesn't need to be, but it's just something that at this point we can do. We can have some fun with it. Looks like all this is pretty much all set back up. This guy's probably bringing up the last cage trap. One there. Oh, maybe one over here. Oh, it's a stonefall trap. Oh. Yeah, I don't need the stonefall trap. I would rather have that as a cage trap. I messed that up. Oh, another trap right there too, it looks like. So we need 2 more cages brought down. This stone fall trap gotten rid of. Well, looks like we do still have a couple of enemies over here. Seriously injured, I'm not too worried about that. We could probably send our dwarves down here to deal with them. We just might. But we'll do that at the end, at the start of next episode when we take a look at everything. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.